Just a sec here. There we go. All right. So first off is party creation, of course. I figure I'll just kind of go with the default party for now. Pretty solid. Maybe change up their skills a little bit, but I'm not going to change their portraits or their names or anything. But if you wanted to, you could always.
You have to choose me. I'm the one.
I'm your man.
Tally ho! Choose me.
So
Pick.
Choose pick.
You need a strong warrior like myself.
Zoltan. Okay. So now, so with an old game like this, you actually have to control a lot of things with the keyboard. Now, first, let's just go over the stats real quick, just to get everyone on the same page so everyone knows what everything does. So might just basically increases your physical damage. Intellect increases your amount of mana if you are of certain classes, in particular Sorcerer, Archer, Ranger, Thief, and Druid. Personality does the same thing as Intellect, but for healing type casters, so clerics, paladins, rangers, monks, and druids. You'll notice that rangers and druids appear for both of these, so they benefit from both of them. Endurance just increases your amount of health, which is very solid, of course. Accuracy increases how likely you are to hit. Very important stuff. Speed increases your initiative, so basically allows you to attack more often. Pretty classic stuff. And luck is kind of a random thing, pretty much. That said, though, we're going to minimize everyone's luck because I know that there is a fountain in the very first location in the game that easily allows you to maximize your luck. Okay. So, each of the different races has different stats that they specialize in. So that's why you'll notice that Zoltan here, even without putting any points into it, has higher might and speed than usual. Humans don't have any specialties. Everything is just natural, base 11, I think. Yeah. Goblins have boosts to their might and speed, but lower intellect and personality, so they tend not to make good casters. Dwarves have increased endurance and might, and elves have increased intellect and accuracy. But anyways, let's go ahead and actually set everyone else's stats to their default first here. Just so that we know, so that we have a good spot to start from. Except for the intellect and personality of people who will not be using it. But yeah, so as far as stats that they're not good at, dwarves are not that good with accuracy or speed. Elves, not that great with might and endurance. So you don't really want to be a very physical class with an elf. Okay. Let's also go ahead and reset our chosen skills here. So every class has 2 skills that it knows to start with, and then you get to pick 2 additional skills as well. The list of all the classes are here. We're just going to be using Knight, Thief, Cleric, and Sorcerer, but there's other options if you want to mix things up. Let's see. So let's go ahead and allocate our skill points. So first, maximize the mana of your spellcasters. Then you're going to want to maximize the accuracy of your melee classes. Alright. Also, it should be worth noting that for the most part, the benefits you get tend to occur on like multiples of 5. So getting things to multiples of 5 tends to be really important. Now, the problem with raising stats that a character is not good at is that it costs... actually, let me get my camera out of the way here real quick. One moment. I'll just leave my camera off for the moment so you can see. So you can see this section down here where it says bonus and it has the number 16. Well, that is how many stat points we have to allocate. And it costs 2 to raise any stat that is, a bane, basically. So it costs 2 to raise the endurance of my sorcerer there, and it costs 2 to raise the speed of my cleric. So we're not really going to increase those very much. So anyways, let's see. Speed is really good. And since we get 2 points up for every bonus point we spend in a character's specialties, we're actually going to maximize the speed of Zoltan here. Because speed tends to be really good. All right, now we've only got 10 points left at this point. I'm fairly certain accuracy only applies to the accuracy of your physical attacks. What else do I want to invest in? Honestly, might is not all that important. Let me go ahead and minimize. So you'll notice if you lower your might for a character who has, or if you lower a stat that a character is not good at, they lose, below the default, they lose 2 points, but you only get 1 point back for it. So, a little bit of an extra loss there. Go ahead and increase all of the specialties by 1, just because, you get a bit of a boost to the actual effectiveness at 15. Let's see. What else? Ooh, speed's really good. Let's go with some points in speed for... actually, I'm going to focus on my thief more than my sorcerer for speed for the moment, just because it is the case that spellcasters tend to be a little weaker in the early game. Okay, so definitely want to start off with bow for my knight. Oh, and if you pick a weapon skill or an armor skill, you actually get an item, a very basic item of that type in your character's inventory to start with. So that's always really nice. You always want to pick bow if you can. And similarly, for casters, if you pick one of the spell schools, you actually get some spells for that class. I always like to start off with air and water magic. They tend to be the most useful of the elemental magics. And since I can take both mind and spirit... Okay, let's slow down a moment here and take a look at all the different magic schools. So, first off, for elemental magic, you have fire, air, water, and earth, just like every frickin' game since the dawn of RPGs, pretty much. And for, healing magics, like clerics, you've got mind, spirit, and body magic. Now, body magic is healing, and it also allows you to do damage to enemies, allows you to cure diseases and poisons, etc., etc. Spirit magic is, how to put it? It's a little interesting. It's really good against, has a lot of spells that are good against undead, and it also has the very important Raise Dead spell, in case any of your party members end up dying. And in the very late game, you will actually end up encountering enemies that can kill your characters with just a single spell. So, very important to have somebody who can get at least up to Master Spirit Magic. Um, Now, as far as the actual, let's see, what's a good example for this? I want to see if someone has, uh, not access to everything, but let's see, no. Just looking for something that I can get. Yeah. Are there really no skills where you can't get it all the way up to Grandmaster, but you also can't get up to like Master until you promote or something? I guess not. Well, anyways, so if the so for the four skill levels here, you start off in normal, and then as you improve your skill, you get to raise it to expert, master, and then grandmaster. If the skill description is white, that means you can get it, just from the get-go. You don't have to promote your character at all. If it's yellow, it means you have to do a promotion quest for the character first, possibly one or two promotion quests for them. There's two promotions that a character will go through. It will change the name of their class, and it will increase their amount of health and mana gained per each level up and stuff like that. Let's see, and if it's red, you can't reach that skill level. So, for example, Zoltan here as a knight, he can't raise his bow past the expert level. So it's really important that you have somebody who can get spirit magic up to master. You're probably going to want somebody who can get Grandmaster body magic, just because healing's really important. So there you go. You also want to have a sorcerer. I should mention that only clerics get Grandmaster body magic, and only sorcerers get Grandmaster of all the elemental magics. Of course, with the base game, there are mods which change things up in certain ways, but as of now, we're just going to deal with the base game. Don't want to get any more complicated than we need to. I might play some modded versions of this later on, because I think they're better, personally, but yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Alright, so we got a shield for Zoltan. Let's see. Ooh, we can grab leather armor for Roderick here. That will do well. Okay. So we've spent all our bonus points. We have all our skills picked out. We should be good to go.
Hear ye, hear ye. The Emerald Island scavenger hunt is about to begin. The list of objects has been given to all contestants. As you know, the winners of the contest will be awarded title to Castle Harmony and the surrounding lands. Be careful. Emerald Island can be dangerous. Last night, 3 contestants disappeared, and we are concerned for their safety. During the contest, please be on the lookout for our missing contestants. If you find a piece of equipment in the woods, return at once with the clue. It may save their lives. There have been rumors that some kind of monster is loose on the island and may be hiding in one of the caves. If you see a cave you are unfamiliar with, don't go into it. Send someone back to town, and the guards will conduct a search for you. We don't want anyone else to get hurt. And one more thing. We have... we have reports that the monster may be a dragon. If you see it, run for your lives.
All right. Real quick, before we get started here, let me just get my camera back on. There we go. So, controls are really wonky, because to look around, well, to move, you use the arrow key, which is fine, but to like lower your view range, you have to use the delete and page down to change my view height. First, let's go ahead and take down the steps here. Yeah, we got more of a ghost here, tell us. Stay here. From time to time, I will tell you about something you're about to see and understand. Entirely my messages and won't be effective for you. Just click on my portrait to talk to me and put my tour off to silence me. Let's go ahead and do that, because you can be fundamental. Notice that here next to I'm reading most of the conversations in this game. At the moment, turn on auto. So, the reason for that is just because, for the most part, it's not too important. I will, of course, read through the actual story stuff. If you drink from this well here, you can get temporary 50 points of fire resistance. Now, if I recall correctly, the way that resistances work is it reduces your damage taken by half of the resistance number that you have. So right now, all of my characters are taking 25% less fire damage, except for Zoltan, who is taking slightly more than that, 27.5% less.
Come in, come in.
So at buildings like the tavern here, you can learn new skills for your characters. Although you'll notice I'm a little too poor at the moment. Actually, I guess you can't notice that because my camera's in the way. Oh, that's not good. But yeah, as you can see, it costs 500 gold for that, and I only have 200. Okay, yeah, you can see my gold and food while I'm out of.
Come in,
but not when I'm in. That's good to know. Okay. Let's just take a moment to really go over our interface real quick. So over here, you have active party spells, and each different active spell that affects your entire party has its own icon. So you've got different icons for all the different resistances, for Featherfall, and a bunch of buffs that you can apply to yourself. Up here, you have an icon for Wizard Eye and Torchlight, which are very important for being able to basically know what's going on around you. Speaking of, I should have Wizard Eye already known, so let's go ahead and cast that. And now you can see all these green dots on the map. These green dots are for allies. They're little NPCs that are walking around that are not, what's the word I'm looking for? That won't attack you. In this case, they're all peasants. Anyways, let's go ahead and actually go through our items that we have to start with. So Zoltan here, because he has proficiency with bow, sword, shield, and leather, he has one of each of those. Let's go ahead and equip all of those onto him. You'll notice that for the damage of your weapons, it's dice roll, just kind of like with D&D. The type of weapon determines the dice roll, and how high quality it is determines what bonuses you have to your attack and damage. Pretty simple. It's not like just between 0 and 3 like in D&D, though. It can go a lot higher. And then armor is just an additive value. I'm not entirely sure how much it goes up to. Anyways, so this brass ring, since it doesn't have any special effects on it, it actually does absolutely nothing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this over to my cleric here. And the reason for that is because clerics can get the merchant skill to grandmaster, which gives you the best deals when you're selling stuff. Yeah, anyways, Zoltan's all decked out here. He's actually doing some damage now, and he can actually shoot at range. I'm not sure what exactly what's the word I'm looking for. I'm not exactly sure what the formula is for your accuracy and for stuff like that, but armor class doesn't reduce the damage you take, it reduces the chance that enemies will hit you. So keep that in mind. Just like in D&D for that matter. But you can, with certain skills, get reduced damage from certain effects. Let's see. I know that the shield spell gives you reduced damage from incoming arrows from ranged attacks, which is nice. And the plate armor skill, which I don't have yet, if you get it up high enough, gives you reduced damage from enemy melee attacks, which is very nice. Oh, and I should mention, you can't dual wield, except for with swords and daggers, and only once you reach a certain level in the skill, which I think is pretty immersive, because in reality, you wouldn't be able to do so unless you're actually pretty skilled with it. In the case of sword, you have to get up to master level, and in the case of dagger, you only have to get up to expert, probably because it's a little easier to wield something like a dagger. Anyways, let's go ahead and equip stuff onto Roderick here. Ooh, a ring of extra spell points. We're going to give that to our cleric and equip it right away. So yeah, next to each character you have their health and spell points. That's what the green and blue bars are, pretty obvious. Just a little extra mind resistance. Now, all these books that my casters have, these are spell books, and you just move your
That is going to be
towards it,
useful.
and you learn the spell. So I had Cure Weakness to begin with because it's the level 1, or the 1 spell point cost spell, and we just learned Heal, which costs 2. Normally, when you pick up a spell from a teacher, you won't actually know any of the spells. When you start out,
That is going to be
spell
useful.
skill, you actually get the 1 cost spell for free, which is pretty nice. And you also get the level 2 spell in the form of a book to learn immediately, which is also very nice. Now what we're going to do real quick is we're going to take the heal spell here. We're going to set it as our quick
It's
spell.
ready.
That just means that we can cast it using the S button on the keyboard instead of having to go in and into the spell menu every time in order to cast it. Let's go ahead. Okay, that one does nothing, so we're going to give that to my cleric.
This should be useful.
And we're going to
This
load
should
some
be
spells
useful.
on our sorcerer here. Alright, so we've already gone through and cast Wizard Eye. Now we also have Featherfall now, and you'll notice that with spells, the effects change significantly with each level of mastery of that particular spell skill you have. So, for example, with things like Awaken, Cure Weakness. Awaken or Cure Weakness, it only works if you cast it in time, So there's a limited amount of time in which you can cast it in which it'll actually take effect. And the higher your skill level in that particular skill of magic, you can potentially do it, longer after the effect has started. Pretty simple, I think. Yeah, in the early game, though, we have very limited spell points, so I'm probably going to not cast too many spells early on. At the very start here, I think I'm going to set Firebolt as
Yes.
my ready spell on my sorcerer. Yeah. And now, with all the guilds in the game, you actually have to buy membership from random people. So I'm just going to buy access to the Fire Guild from this lady. And go to this house over here. Get membership for the Bond Spirit Guild. Alright. Now, over here is the training.
Need some training?
So, in order to level up, you actually have to, once you get enough experience, come to a training grounds and pay a certain amount of money in order to level up. You can also learn the Arms Master and Bodybuilding skills here, which bodybuilding increases your health, and Arms Master gives you certain bonuses with melee weapons. It tends to be a very useful skill. Let's see. Not sure what this well does. If it says refreshing, that means nothing happened. But anyways, let's go over here, pick up that reagent there.
His Grace, Lord
And
Markham,
so this
Duke
is
of
like-
the Western Lowlands.
So this is like the main quest hub here in the very early game. Also, why is the music not looping? Must have not set something right with this. Hold on. So I'm using a mod of the game because basically I wanted to be able to play it without leaving the disc in. I have the old disc from back in the 90s, and well, basically, if you play it without the disc, which you can only do with a certain mod that allows you to do so, it won't actually have the music in the game, right? Unless you, basically rip it from the CD. Let's see here. Where's the any? There it is. All right. Now, music loops count. There we go. Let's, all right. I'm just going to take a moment here. Going to save. There we go. I'm going to give it a number so that I can have multiple. I'm just going to close it out real quick and open back up again.
3DO.
Okay. Ooh. Come on, back up. There we go. Okay. There we go. Wondering why the music wasn't playing. Oh. Yeah.
His Grace, Lord Markham, Duke of the Western Lowlands.
And get the quests from Lord Markham here. Alright, nice to see you again. How are you doing on the hunt? If you win, you'll be in charge of one of the most scenic areas in all Arathia. Harmondale is just outside of the Talarian Forest, right on the edge of the elf-human border. And I'm sure you'll love the castle. It's a bit of a fixer-upper, but it's quite roomy and has excellent ventilation. It breaks my heart to part with this property, but I feel that the time has come for me to give something back to the people. Right, and for the hunt here, isn't this hunt exciting? I really am grateful you came to my little event, and I hope you have fun, even if you don't win. I think it's great that everyone is competing in a spirit of good sportsmanship and camaraderie. And then, missing contestants, you actually have to talk to them about this to unlock this quest here. Keep in mind, I have a 1,000 gold reward for the group to bring back information on the contestants that have disappeared. Right, and then Thomas the Judge here, he actually gives you the quest that you actually have to do to complete this part of the story. So, so you have to collect all these items and bring them back to the judge guy there, turn them into him. So you need a red potion, a seashell, a longbow, floor tile, a musical instrument, and a wealthy weapon. This one is a We'll take some tips for those of you out there who might want to play this with us. These copies over here, this one on the left restores your mana after a certain amount per day. This one on the right restores your health. So you can go for a while longer than just the health if you advance their off. So over here we've got some shops. I've got a spirit guild. Over here we've got here is a magic shop. It's because this shop over here So everyone's welcome. You'll also see some pedestals like this from time to time that give you certain active spells for a little while. Haste it reduces your recovery time between your actions, but it has a quick duration, so once it ends, it causes all of your characters to be weak. So that effect can be cured with the Cure Weakness spell, but it's kind of like how you basically get stunned for a turn when haste ends. Know those stats and take some shots at who would I roll? You'll notice that everything have control over when things happen in a turn-based order or when everything happens.
Weakling! Ah, what a scratch. That was too easy. Ah, what a...
But I need it fixed. It doesn't even hurt.
So currently heals 7 points when I use it, so I can go ahead and
What a scratch.
missiles got blocked by the ground there.
It doesn't even hurt. Ow!
You'll notice the icon around, or the borders around that character. It's very
Ah, what a scratch.
But I need it fixed.
are within melee range to attack. They have slightly different melee attack ranges than
Bring on a bigger challenge.
sometimes you can hit things even if it's together.
Ah, what a scratch.
Ew! Ew! Ah!
That was that was
Drop a little bit of gold.
It doesn't even hurt.
So let's do something about that. Okay, unlock that, and let's see, transform, flip horizontal, there we go. Now that should look more apropos.
that was too easy. That was too
Keep that going as long as possible, so you don't end up having to kill weakness. Nice little house here. I don't think she has anything. This pedestal up here gives Day of the God, which is really useful, especially in the early game. Because you'll notice to all of our stats, which is really strong at this point in the game. In fact, it's so strong without getting any healing, most of us go down in the yellow again. This little cannon here, if you click this little button here, you'll shoot inch it away down the cliffside here. A couple more regions along the shoreline. That tends to be a good spot to find them if you're looking for them. spell scroll, and a couple of weapons, which it is worth double checking stuff. Even if you've already read there's stuff in it that has space to multiple times. Get some stuff from it that was not able to fit the person. Game of might, thanks to the Day of the God, you have enough strength, enough might that you can actually win the game. Skill points are what you need to level up your skills. So I'm gonna focus on air magic, body magic. For now, focus on let's cure weakness real quick while I can. We have 6 minutes of game time. It's already able. It's like for the right click, just barely moving. The game pauses. I get put in it. Seconds go down.
Do you need healing?
Now you can always go to the healing tent here and get healing, which will cure status conditions.
Go in peace.
So this right here, this is the quick reference. For now, that'll do. I think there might be another chest over here if I remember right. I guess not.
Need a new weapon?
Let's learn how to shoot a bow. Let's go to my meeting Day of the Gods. Okay.
See anything you want?
Oh yeah, and if you go into a shop and don't trade with them in any way,
See anything you want? See anything you want?
What this mod does is fixes a couple glitches in the game and do some what I'm looking for. Some improvements to the software, like allowing you to play it without the CD, allowing you to have the music when playing it without the CD, some stuff like that. And let's see, what else does it do? It also has the option to double the speed of the game. I also have this option to double the speed at which the game runs. If you look here, it's I'm gonna save before we go in. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in. And
Let's go!
But I need it fixed.
Very quickly. And we're alive. I definitely recommend getting as much fire resistance and the barrier to dodge from.
Beats the heck out of me.
Okay,
I
so
can't identify
with
this.
some items you have to identify them first. It doesn't mean
Beats
that
the
they're
heck out of
magical
me.
or anything. But anyways, you need to identify items skill to do that. I do not have that skill, but I do know.
I can't identify this.
Sorry, can't help.
Cleric and my sorcerer. I'm just trying to boost their.
I don't know what that is.
Beats the heck out of me. Beats the heck out of me. Greetings.
Yeah, this one will start to seashells for the contest if we need them. But I don't want to buy them. I'm pretty sure you can get them for free from a different. Go ahead.
His Grace, Lord Markham, Duke of the Western Lowlands.
Really is a dragon on the island? I thought everyone was referring to the dragonflies everywhere. I'll warn everyone to stay away from that cave so we don't lose anyone else. Well, we got our 1,000 gold. Alright, so we've got a red potion. What took you so long? Almost every group has turned in a red potion by now. This is the easiest item in the hunt to manage, but better late than never. I will mark it off your list. This longbow certainly qualifies for the hunt. Good work. I shall mark that off your list. And I think that's all I've got for the... So we got a bunch of quests.
Do you need healing?
Yeah, I can pick up the merchants. So let's pick that up on 2 of ours.
In peace.
See how expensive it is. So it could be very cheap.
Need some training?
So we can go ahead and
Do you need healing?
another person
Go
here.
in peace.
Making everything cheaper when it comes to like teaching them new skills and stuff. So
Need some training? That's the ticket. That's the ticket.
okay. Let's put body magic and make for her. And a little bit of fire magic just to make my firebolts a little better. Same here with
Identify this.
looks like we're doing pretty alright. This guy over here,
Hello.
he has an offer for us. Allow me to introduce you. This is Mr. Rahul. I represent a group of, shall we say, investors in the future. I've got a very successful life, I'd say. I believe your values and goals have much in common with mine. I'm empowered to grant you a fireball wand to help you win the hunt. In exchange for a favor. What's up? Let's do it. And also pretty high salary. It gets equipped as a weapon. It does require a skill to use. I think for now, I'll just go ahead and equip that on my.
Hi, how are you?
But yeah, normally the shopkeepers will say something snide to you.
Hi, how are you?
Leave without doing any trading with them. If the Great Face mod turns that off or something, because they're not doing it. Anyway, at this point, go ahead. Temple of the Moon. The dripping water and strange, unidentifiable squeaking are the only noises that seem to come from the entrance to this cave. Well, in
Let's go.
Actually be very careful not to use too much of the wand of fire. Yeah. That's a little better.
It's disarmed.
Open all these things.
I have no idea.
But you will. Soon. You'll be very good at it. Because he's a thief. Notice that these guys they'll like slightly fall down. So exactly cut. This means that certain things won't activate immediately. Okay, let's take a moment here. I just want to make sure that the game audio isn't too loud.
Please. Oh? Oh?
Should have used one of the charges of one.
Oh? Oh.
What is the crazy god? The great thing about that is it doesn't matter how long it's been.
Please.
There we go. Guaranteed never give you anything. But for now, go ahead and do everything anyway, because I want to make sure I'm not wasting charging the one fire button. Now, let's go ahead and use
I don't know.
I don't even get the wand of fireballs, but I figured might as well for the sake of let's aim
Please.
Okay, let's go back to the staff.
That was too easy.
Did it? You've got enough experience to level up again, which is good, because it's very up, level up. Not done with this dungeon yet. Rest if we need to. Now, I've been playing this game for a good long while.
Need some training?
Before I do,
Well, I can't do everything.
since that is the case,
Hi, how are you?
buy a couple of nutrient bottles.
I did it again! Perfect. Well, I can't do everything. I singed my clothes.
Is what I get for not actually teaching myself alchemy first.
Hi, how are you?
We're going to learn alchemy. We're going to buy 2 bottles and
Perfect. I did it again. Perfect.
do that. There we go. Now we got a cure poison. Let's see.
Need some training? That's the ticket. That's the ticket.
Do you need
I
healing?
actually should have done this earlier, but
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
Well, I can't do everything. I don't know. I don't know.
maybe not. I'm not entirely sure what all of the axes and stuff do off the top of my head. Oh yeah, when you mix a potion, it keeps the recipe for you in your auto. It's pretty useful. Easy to reference this. I actually have the tip book or whatever for this game. Go back and refresh that temporary file with this stuff. Then I can head over to the oath.
That one's too easy.
Please.
Come on.
Please.
Yeah, if you try to dive under the water, the corpse will disappear. I kind of want to avoid that.
It doesn't even hurt.
Please.
To that anyway. What can I always do?
That was too easy.
Including that seashell that we need for the quest. Ooh, and a bunch of potion ingredients. All red potion ingredients. That's because I don't like having to buy. I tend to buy very little if I can avoid it.
Can I help you with anything?
Identify item for my sorcerer.
Thank.
Sorcerer, because she can get up to Grand Master.
I don't know.
So anti-don't.
I don't know. Let's leave it behind. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
That's it?
Beats the heck out of me.
That's it? I don't know. Let's leave it behind. Let's leave it behind.
Can I help you with anything?
326 gold for that. It's 4,330. Okay.
Thanks. Come again.
Once you get to Grandmaster Merchant, you actually get to buy and sell things at the cost. Instead of being charged a premium. So, bit of an improvement,
Need a new weapon?
you know? Learn bow, and let's actually buy a bow, too.
Thanks.
Or not.
Come again.
He doesn't have it. Not sure what that well does. I know it says so.
His
somewhere
Grace,
in my,
Lord Markham, Duke of the Western Lowlands.
in an easy to access location for tonight. A beautiful shell, much like the ones that Sally sells. This certainly came from Emerald Island. I shall mark the shell off your list. Alright. Well, how are we doing on well, move that we have to either buy the instrument or have to die.
Hello.
I didn't say kill her. I don't technically have to kill her. I could buy my loot, but I've had it for such a long time. I'll get part of it. Painful as it is. Just take care of it. I suppose I'll have to make do without my stories for the rest of the day. Stories instead of seeing until I get back home.
Come in, come in.
Alright. Let's teach Roderick to disarm traps.
His Grace, Lord Markham, Duke of...
Quite ready to level up. Let's refresh things. And then attack. Actually, lasts 24 hours. Fire resistance. I think that's 4 hours. Whatever it was cast on. as if it was like the actual spell from the fire spell book. I want to say it's like expert at like 4 or 5 rank, or 4 or 5 skill, but I'm not certain. Don't quote me. Go ahead. Torchlight is- So make sure we don't miss anything. Use a firebolt shoots from both sides of this towards the center. I think even I'm just spamming the space bar to loot things.
Please.
Good. Here we go, guys.
Well, I can't do everything.
Alright, so we've got the floor time. So we got Torchlight and Awaken. Well, I don't know both things. So those are just going to sit in my bags for a while and do nothing. I'll hand them off to Roderick here because he should be able to learn elemental magic eventually.
I don't know.
Got a bunch of spell scrolls. None of these spell scrolls at this level.
Well, I can't do everything.
Hello.
I have no
That's
idea.
it? That's it?
Oh, a wealthy hat. Brilliant.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Let's go ahead and put those on her. Ooh, 22 AC, very nice. Not really, but it's a start. Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone can identify clubs. Like, I don't think they even need to be identified. It's +0 clubs. But they always, unless they're enchanted, just absolute nothing. Ready?
That's it?
We'll still rip you off selling it if you really try to buy one.
You'll have to get rid of something first.
Let's give this stuff to him for the time being.
Greetings.
Sal here wants our hat. I see. Oh, that's a deal. Nope.
Ah,
These guys are a little tougher than the other stuff we've been fighting so far. Look at the damn god mode. Maybe to us. Ugh.
ah,
Yeah, no, whatever.
sorry,
We also got
can't
a
help.
longbow.
I don't know.
Move that to him and cast your weakness. Yes. Ah, the benefits of
Ah, what a scratch.
that's all I've done taken care of. Who actually got hit by the swordsman. Okay. Done with the treasure hunt. Very nice. I should also check to see if any of these presents actually
Hi.
have unique abilities.
Oh,
Give some support in some way or another.
hi.
Smith here will give you peasant will take some
Hello.
gold. Okay. So the factor here is good because it actually increases the amount of gold you get once you make up for the initial item.
Reading. How are you this afternoon?
Don't need a squire. I think there's also one of the NPCs we have that's
How are you this afternoon?
something
How are you this afternoon? Hi. Reading. Reading.
Okay. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and turn in the quest. Leave it first to get to the next part of the game just yet with the total results. We have a little bit of time.
His Grace, Lord Markham, Duke of the Western Lowlands.
I didn't expect anyone to bring back a tile so quickly. This is certainly a tile from the temple, however, so I shall mark the tile off your list. I see you have found a wealthy hat. I shall mark this off your list accordingly. Good work. Well, that's all 6 items. You're the winner of the contest. I suggest you talk to Lord Markham for the details on gaining your fiefdom. My work is done here. Oh, by the way, if you haven't completed the quest for the missing contestants before this point, then it becomes locked. So make sure you turn that one in before you actually turn in the last item for the hunt. Congratulations! You are the new Lords of Harmondale. Isn't it thrilling? You can't imagine how good it feels for me to give this property away to you. All of the benefits and rewards, and of course the responsibilities of governing the town of Harmondale, are now yours. Lord Markham produces a deed and contract. Just sign here and here. And if I could just get your initials here. Yes. Well, that's that. You're all set. And once again, congratulations. Well, the ship that will take you to your fiefdom awaits you in the harbor. My entourage and I will be taking a different ship out. Just board whenever you're ready. Well, we'll head over there in a minute here, but first. Aha, have a look at it.
Need some training? That's the ticket. That's the ticket.
Pretty sure that's yeah, how much money do I have? That's pretty solid.
Welcome to the Air
Yeah,
Guild.
learning costs a lot, but it gives you more experience. So I'm gonna get that for my cleric and sorcerer. First, I should really hit the box. Then we'll get the others. Honestly, the fire resistance predator won't do much, but will at least protect me from their range.
Ah, what a...
Weakling!
But I need it fixed.
Ah, what a...
Weakling!
It doesn't even hurt.
That's the dragon. The respawn time of Emerald Island is like Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like it would have definitely turned turned the borders yellow by now if it had. Okay, that's fine. Whee!
See anything you want?
I can do, but I don't think anything that I can do that would really matter. Go ahead and pick up leather.
Thanks.
Take a moment here to set this up. One sec. Let's see. There we go. Okay. There we go.
Welcome aboard!
I actually have to be right back, so I'll play while I'm doing that.
Congratulations, my friends. Your new castle is located in Harmondale, a peaceful village on the edge of the elvish kingdom of Tularia, but firmly within human territory. Though there are many privileges to being the lord of this estate, there are many responsibilities as well. Public safety, for example. And oh, I almost forgot. Goblins have taken an interest in your new lands. I'm sure brave adventurers such as yourselves will have no trouble with them. So, enjoy your new home. May you rule your lands wisely.
All right. Apologies. Here. I should probably take my tea. Lord Markham has asked me to prepare this history of Castellan also and its owners so that future generations will not forget the great events that transpired. I hope I can remain true to this task. As key events occur, you can count on me to write them in this book as faithfully as possible, be they for good or for ill. It is not my place to judge what transpires here, merely to record. May Providence smile upon us. Wendell Tweed, Court Historian. Castle Harmondale was completed in the year 689 as the first line of defense. A sign of things to come. The castle has changed hands 2 times took hundreds of deaths. In all but 2 of the cases, the castle has been controlled by either Arathia or Avlic, but those 2 cases are remarkable. In 817, the long-suffering citizens of Harmondale tore the cruel Baron Danforth Octavio to pieces in the streets over his enthusiastic tax collection methods. Seizing the moment, the mob elevated Mayor Ty Vespin to King of Harmondale and installed him in the castle. The glorious reign of King Vespin I lasted exactly 6 weeks. The Rathian king Aaron Griffinheart IV marched on the town with 2 veteran legions and put King Vespin and his loudest supporters to the sword. With this victory in hand, King Griffinheart then marched upon the elves, who slew him in battle 2 weeks later. The castle returned to elvish control in 818. More recently, the necromancer Lord Terence Rockland II seized the castle as part of his expansion plans in 1008. The few citizens who survived this conquest did so by hiding in the hills for the year he was in control of the castle. Witnesses reported signs of a frenzied excavation taking place at the castle, but when it was retaken in the fall of 1009, no evidence of digging or construction could be found. For that year, no prisoners ever taken to the castle by the necromancers were never seen again. Pretty spooky stuff.
That's it?
We've got a couple items here. Go ahead and equip those gauntlets. There we go. Yeah, we're out and about in the real world now. Yay! At this point, it kind of plays like a precursor to like an open world RPG. So I am not ready for either of these. I am the person to see if you want to become master archers, but you have come too soon. You must have the proper background to become a master, and that means first becoming a warrior mage. Return when you are ready. And bow grandmaster? Yeah, no. We can't even learn that with our classes. I'm pretty sure... Ooh, I don't have enough wood. Pretty sure there's a body magic expert here somewhere. Okay. Sorry if I keep bumping my mic, it's just that it's placed in a certain location such that... Been a while since anyone has taken proper care. I would have greeted you indoors, but for the gods. A small tribe of them has moved inside. I've asked them to leave, but they won't listen to me. They were quite rude, as a matter of fact. Perhaps you could talk to them. I'll be in the On the House Tavern here in Harmonville, should you manage to convince them to leave. Alright, well, we will, stuff for the good. Okay. Well, before we actually head inside, let's just take a quick look around town, see what else we've got going on. Ah, the town hall. What's the bounty this month? Master Thief. Well, that might be doable if I go straight to and back from Arathia. What day of the month is it? It is day 4. Okay. Yeah, that would be doable.
Hello.
If you seek aid from Arathia, like the beacon fires, make your roads to the bar to help you Arathia on its dividing forest. The Arathian forces near you see the fires and rush to your aid. Forgive me if I don't exactly trust you, Torna. Well, took a couple of minutes at some of these goblins since they're this close to town.
Oh?
Bring on a bigger chow.
Oh. All right. Into our first
Suppose there's any gold in there?
So we've all got both. We should be able to get them
Weakling!
It's disarmed.
You're going to have to get rid of something.
Isn't that the guy we just talked to? Light the signal fires when you know that the humans are at their weakest. You will arrive within days of seeing your signal. Do not betray me again. Leave your personal interests behind if you wish to survive. Go out and hide the great. I was right not to trust. Whereabouts us?
It's disarmed.
Don't need to worry. Now, you may notice on the mini-map there's a bunch of like things that shoot off to the sides, but there's actually nothing. That's just the way it is with Castle Harmondale. It's a larger area than it is.
Piece of cake.
Parts of it until later.
What a scratch.
Weakling!
Oh,
That was too easy.
ow. Piece of cake. Piece of cake.
Bring on a bigger challenge.
Oh,
Some enemies in this game have favorite enemies that they like to go after. In this case, goblins hate dwarves, and so if you have a dwarf in your party, they will always target them.
Please.
Classes as well. For example, will attack paladins. A couple things to keep in mind. Now, because I've played this game so much over the years, I actually know what these barrels do off the top of my head. So red barrel boosts melee. I'm gonna give that to it. Yellow boosts accuracy. I'm gonna give that to Serena because hers is so incredibly low. She needs it. I'm just gonna give all of the orange barrels to Alexis until she reaches 50. And I might give some to Roderick. We'll see. Speed. Gotta give it to Serena. She needs it. Okay, orange barrel is. Okay, blue barrel and orange barrel. Intellect and personality. Easy choice. Since Serena is the only one of the party who will ever benefit from personality, I will give all of the blue barrels to her. It's usually a good idea to have a turn-based mode before you look at it.
Well, I can't do everything.
It's disarmed. It's disarmed.
Red. These doors on the side here don't do anything until we reach the point where we finish the cast. At a certain point in the story, you get to like run a bit and that will unlock the rest of it.
It doesn't even hurt. Oh? Oh?
Most goblins are melee attack. So this is just for goblins.
Please.
Out of distance. It's up close for that. The other one's
Oh?
goblins can shoot too, but they're not as strong as the goblin lords. The basic goblin is not much. There we go.
Oh? It doesn't even hurt.
Weakling.
It does.
But I need it fixed.
Well, I know who I'm using to loot all the cash heaps. Think it's time for that. Now, disease tends to have a stronger effect than poison. Basically, what they do is they lower some of your stats. They also make it so that when you rest, you don't actually recover all your. So it's pretty important to get rid of. To be clear, rest doesn't just mean rest.
Weakling!
It also means working at an inn or or traveling
Weakling!
area. Arrows. Okay, we've got green. She needs the endurance.
It doesn't even hurt.
Also, well, I believe that
It does-
max by lowering your endurance. So
Ah, what a scratch. Ah. That was too easy. Ah, what a scratch.
disease really annoying.
Bring on a bigger challenge.
Vulcan's the only one left.
That was too.
It's just a cut, but I need it fixed. Give it to Robert. Sure. Just because hers is so low. So, in your inventory to give yourself extra food. Since
You're going to have to get rid of something first.
near everyone diseased. Guess I'll just have whichever one of them.
I have no
There's no
idea.
room. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Sword, okay. I think that's the last of the trash heap stuff. Yeah. Right.
Well, I can't do everything.
This sword is 100% an upgrade for him. This is an upgrade for him. Okay. Well, that's good for now. Probably should have looted these before. But, anyways, horseshoe time. Now, because I'm already aware of its existence, I can get this chest up here.
I have no idea.
Ooh, Stone to Flesh. That's actually a scroll that's worth holding on to. So I'll give it
You're going to have to get rid of something first.
could be useful. There's so many of them. Taking up
Traveling today?
space in the bags. Alright, well, we're not here ready yet to get any of those skills up to expert. Not ready for fire magic mastery yet, but okay. Quest. My brother Elron was an avid Archmage player. Have you played Archmage yet? Horribly addicting game, if I do say so. At any rate, you can only play if you have a deck, and decks are hard to come by. So I guess you probably haven't. In any case, Elron wanted to go over some strategies to help him win more games. Unfortunately, he didn't want to be in town because he didn't want anyone else to spy on him, learn his tricks, so he went to the White Cliff Caves southeast a bit from town. Elron hasn't been back in almost a week. I'm certain something horrible has happened to him, but if he's alive, I'd like to know that too. Would you do me the service of locating him? I don't have a lot of money to pay you back with, but I'd be greatly in your debt. Well, we can absolutely help you with that, buddy, but not just yet, because that area is a little tougher than we're ready for. Okay. Now, if you're wondering why I'm talking to all these people, other teachers. So, pretty useful stuff.
Can I help you?
Okay, so at the bank, you can deposit your money, but really the only purpose in this game is preventing you from losing a bunch of it if you die. Now, I don't really intend on dying. Okay, nice. 2 points of accuracy for every. Very good. Already have fire and air. There should be someone in town who will sell me access to the other guilds. Because we have, I think, all of the guilds. We have fire, spirit, mind over here, which we don't have access to.
Members only.
Water, air, body. Actually, I don't think I saw it. It could be an. There's an Earth Guild over here.
The store is closed.
Oh, and now it's after 6 p.m. Ding, let's go ahead and put there we go. You might notice it says ranged casting okay. What that means is basically that you can cast it on like NPCs at a distance. Not all that useful, but hey, it's a little something. And we heal for more points for each point of skill we've got. Yeah. We'll most likely be able to actually cure weakness if we're ever weakened from stuff at this point. Okay, now, a whole
I
bunch of us
did
are
it again!
diseased,
I
so
did it again!
let's make some
I
cure
did it
disease.
again! Perfect! I did it again! I did it again!
Yellow ingredient, and cure poison with a red and blue ingredient, which, you know, uses blue and yellow stuff. Merge those two colors together, but awaken is not all that useful. For the most part, the only time your characters will be asleep in combat is if you happen to be either put to sleep magically somehow. I'm not really sure that there's a way to do that, ever, other than like some very niche monsters. Or if you get ambushed in those. So really, Awaken is not all that.
Well,
mentioned it,
I can't do everything. Perfect!
Cure weakness, which is useful if you're weak and not able to cure it, which you are. So. Oh darn, I don't have the stats needed for this. Contest with actors. Not sure what the threshold is for contests, but we're not making. Alright, well, let's go ahead. Actually, can we call out every...
Hi.
What? You would this fabrication, would you? Your dream of sabotaging your rule. Ah, prepare to die. Nope. Good riddance to him. Now we have a whole butt ton of goblins.
Ow!
Oh, hey, David.
Ow!
Leave my cleric alone, you butts. Now, there's two main ways to deal with this place. I'll let you know right now, your audio is super wonky. How exactly is it wonky? Like, does it sound weird? Or...
Ow! It doesn't even hurt. It doesn't even hurt.
Shaky. Huh. Well, I don't really know what I can do about that at the moment. Huh.
It doesn't even
I
hurt.
feel like that's probably because this is such an old game. Probably has something to do with that. Here, let me try taking a look at it. Okay. Shift player. Go. Player. Go.
Oh, 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 oh. It doesn't even hurt. It doesn't even hurt. It doesn't even hurt. Oh.
Huh.
Oh.
Huh. I don't know. Is it? Well, I really don't know what I would do to fix that, unfortunately. No. Really blasting all these goblins with the goblin fort here.
It doesn't even hurt.
Hang on, people.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Well, I haven't been a little bit here. That's why you haven't been able to hear me.
It doesn't even hurt.
Unless you're saying you can't hear me, like, at all, like right now. Are you saying you can't hear me at all?
Serious.
It doesn't even hurt.
Okay. Well, my audio is really wonky. Let me try. Let's just try saving. We're gonna close out of the game for a moment here. Let's try doing that. I actually just lowered my volume a little bit, or the volume for everything, really. Let's see if that makes it any better. Is that it all better? Better? Okay. So let me know if it sounds wonky again. I'll see if I can.
Oh.
Darn goblin. I sound good, not the game. Oh. Well, I really don't know what I would do to fix that. Really weird.
Oh.
Weakling!
Oh. It doesn't even hurt.
unless it's designed to basically take a walking tour of my left and right audio outputs on my headphones. Shouldn't be. Well, let's see.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Let me try something. Yeah, the game should be frozen here for a moment. Let's see. We can try doing this. Okay, let's just save. We'll close it and reopen it again real quick. Okay. Is it only in like a corner of the screen right now? This game looks like that's what's on the game screen myself.
That was too easy.
Okay, yeah, no, that's definitely out of whack. Okay, okay. So that's definitely not what we want to do. I'm going to change that back to what it was. Okay. Yeah, sorry about the technical issues here. Here, I'm going to actually mute the game audio for myself. 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 Mute the game audio. Okay, that is really weird. Mute the game audio. Okay, that is really weird. Okay, that is.
Oh? Oh?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Ruff, I'm trying my best to figure out what's causing everything to go wonky. Oh boy, my character.
Perfect.
Give her a healing potion. Okay, let's try doing this. I'm just going to let's try doing this. I'm just going to let's try doing this. Let's try doing this. Let's try doing this. Should be able to hear the audio through. 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 Should be able to hear. Okay. That was insane. I don't know what was going on there. That was insane. I don't know what was going on there. That was insane. Oh boy. What was going on there? Yikes. That was insane. Oh boy. What was going on there? Yikes. Jeez. I've never had audio issues like this before. 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 I've never had audio issues like this. Hmm. 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 Okay. 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 Yeah, okay. That's really weird. Yeah, okay. It's 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 really weird. That is so strange. That is so strange. That is so strange. Okay, I think what's going on is it's like picking up. Okay, I think what's going on is it's like picking up. Okay, I think what's going on is it's like picking up. Okay, I think what's going on is it's like it's like all right, we're gonna take a moment here and try to fix whatever's going on with my audio. We're gonna take a moment here and try to fix whatever's going on with my audio. We're gonna take a moment here and try to fix whatever's going on with my audio. Okay, is this at all better? Okay, is this at all better? Okay, is this at all better? All right, let's see. Is this at all better? I think that might be better. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Okay. If anyone's still watching at the moment, can anyone let me know if the audio sounds better now? I'm keeping an eye on it. Yes, but I can only hear what I can hear. Right now I have it set so I hear the stream version of the audio, but even then, I can only be, I can't be too sure if it's working. In fact, let me try something.
Bring on a bigger chat. 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 Bring on a...
Yeah, okay, that is really weird. Well, I guess for now, this is just... It looks like it's...
Ow!
Let me turn the volume down a little bit more. There we go.
Does it even hurt?
Okay.
Oh? Oh?
What a man. So,
It doesn't even hurt.
back off slowly. And...
Ow!
Well, she's out for the count.
It's
for
just
now.
a cut. Perfect. Well, I can't do everything.
Bring it up, Goblin Lord.
It doesn't even hurt. Oh? It doesn't even hurt. It doesn't even hurt. Oh?
Oh, please.
Let's try this. Okay, that's well, the audio appears to be fixed. Still not having but currently
It doesn't even hurt.
just listening to stream audio, so if something is
Oh? Oh?
Because I have never had audio issues quite like that.
It doesn't even hurt.
Please.
My mic is really messed up, cutting in and out while when the game sounds are going. Oh. Okay, we can try lowering the game audio a little bit. Let's lower that by about 15-ish%. Oh. Is it better now?
Weakling!
Is my audio better? If the game sounds are messing with the detection. I don't know why that would be. I mean, like, this is really weird. I've had audio issues before, but not like this. And unfortunately, I'm not really a big audio master, you know? So is it like not picking up all the words I'm saying, or... Oh, it's fine when I'm tabbed out and there's no game sound. When the game sounds are going, it cuts me out. Okay, well, I can try... is this at all better? I just changed it out of full screen and into windowed mode, so that's why it's cut off a little bit at the bottom. Did it sound fine now?
Just
What a
cut.
scratch.
But I'm...
Oh dear.
My disarm trap skill was not high enough
That's
for that.
it?
There's no room in here. I have no idea. Sorry. There's no room in here.
Well, geez. Oh, another chest. That's probably trapped too. Let's, at least heal up a bit before we try and loot it.
Ah.
Hold
Oh,
up enough.
dear.
So maybe still alive.
I don't know.
Hmm. Yeah, let me try. Try going in here and actually monitoring this. Okay. So, testing 1, 2, 3. Huh. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. I'm sorry, this is just kind of turned into a fixing my audio stream. What if I mute that? That might help. I don't even know why that's showing up in here like that. Okay. Well, I'm going to hope, I guess, that what I just did may have fixed my audio. If it hasn't, let me know. If it's still out of whack, then I don't know what else to do at this point. One thing I can do. How do I set this to? Yeah, there we go. Okay. That allows me to get the window without messing with it too much.
It doesn't even hurt.
Firing automatically like that. I do need to be careful. Those things can kill me pretty easily if I get caught in the wrong spell.
I have no idea.
Sorry, no room.
There's no room in here.
Okay. Let me check something.
You're going to have to get rid of something
There's no room
first.
in here.
No room.
My bags are full.
You're going to have to get rid of something
You have
first.
to get rid of something first.
It sounds like the audio's fine.
You're going to have to get rid of something first.
Oh, yeah, the game audio is still pretty. I don't know why that is. Can't hold on much longer. Goblins have received assistance from some large flying creature, and they began falling from the skies soon after we took the fort. I don't think we are going to survive much longer. I'm going to miss my wife and family. Well, things
don't
look
know
too
what
good
that
for
is.
That's
fellow.
it?
You're going to have to get rid of something first.
Oh boy. Hello. Hundreds of goblins. Hello. Yeah, the game sound is definitely still off. I don't know what I could possibly do to fix that. Huh. there an audio setting that I'm missing here? What the heck that stuff means? Huh. Um, yeah, things sound fine if I listen to my stream mix for my mic, but if I'm just listening to it through OBS, it's really weird. I'm not sure how I could fix that though. Geez. This is really annoying. I can try doing that, see if that helps at all. It's like cutting in and out. God, this is really weird. The really awkward thing is that I didn't have any viewers for like the first 2 hours, so I didn't even know anything was going awkward until people started coming in. Oh boy. That's not great. Well, how about this? How does my audio sound at the moment? Like, I can tell that the game audio sounds really whack. I don't know if there's really anything I can do about that, so I'm just going to mute that for now. Even though it's really awkward with that muted. Well, we managed to kill most of the goblins with the buttons here, at least. Still one that's being a little stickler, though. Ah, we got him. Okay. I have no hecking clue why on earth my audio is so messed up with this. But I'm going to make sure to make a note of that in my, I'll figure out how to get it fixed, and then I'll basically just, like, redo this session. Because, yeah, that was, like, when I was listening to it, that was really bad. And at this point, it's just, we're just trying to play without any freaking game audio, you know? I wonder if... I don't know what it could be. Oh, I could try doing that. Let's try that. Okay, so I'm going to try changing something with the settings of it, but you're not going to be able to see what's going on because the thing I'm going to be changing is a different thing on screen. What if I turn that off? Okay, let's turn the audio for the game back on. Okay, settings. We're going to go ahead and turn monitoring back on. Switch to that. Okay. Yeah, no, that's still out of whack.
Thank you very much.
Move it! Move it! Yeah! Yeah!
Go!
Okay, yeah. That's really weird. Okay, I have another idea. It might work. Let's see if this works. Give me just a second here to mess with this and get this working. Okay, we're going to set this back to that. And then going to go here and turn monitoring off. Then we're going to add this. And this is going to be sure. Okay, did that work? Doesn't look like it. It's still coming in through that. But I thought I set it not to. Okay, let's geez, this is taking a whole lot longer than I wanted it to. Okay. Let's open this back up again. Okay, I'm not getting the audio. What if I, instead of doing this, let's do audio input capture. No, not that. Output capture default. Is that going to work for me? Why is that still set to that? I told it to switch back to default, but it's not doing it. Okay. Okay, alright, I can't really test how this sounds on the streams end, but I think this might be better. Here, let me just lower the volume of this a little bit. Okay, let me know if this sounds any better. Does the audio sound any better now? I think it should, but I can't really check for certain myself like this. Anyways, we're gonna rest up, press Wizard Eye again, and then we're gonna finish off all these can grab the stone skin, then we're going to finish off all these goblins. Does the audio sound any better? Actually, I have a... Did not mean to do that. I actually have a way of testing it, I suppose. I have the stream on my phone so I can check. Okay, yeah, the game audio sounds good. Okay, yeah, that sounds much better. I think that fixed it. So basically I just changed it so that instead of having my microphone, the software that my microphone uses, basically manage both games, I have it set up so that, actually I'm going to lower the volume for me a little bit, because yeah, basically just changed it so that it's on separate.
It doesn't even hurt.
Income or separate input sources. So I think that fixed it.
Oh, please.
I'm going to. I'm basically going to, I guess, redo this stream at some point. Try and do it again, but with better audio.
That was too easy.
So that we can have a better version of this for anyone who wants to watch it on Twitch, and for anyone who wants to watch it on YouTube as well. These audio issues really cut into everything that I wanted to do.
Weakling!
Just because they keep ganging up on my poor healer. Let's focus this guy down.
It doesn't even hurt. It doesn't even hurt. It doesn't even hurt. It doesn't even. It doesn't even hurt.
Let's just take a moment here, make sure that's all set up right. Okay, yeah. That should be.
It doesn't even hurt. It doesn't even hurt.
Bring on a big
It doesn't even hurt.
Die, all you goblins!
Please.
That was too easy.
Okay. All the goblins have been dealt with, and we can loot. So much loot. Ah, and we found our first obelisk. Hohuba. I don't remember what the code is for these obelisks. It's a little more complicated, I think, than it was.
You're going to have
You'll
to
have to
get
get
rid
rid
of
of
something
There's
first.
no room in here.
Sorry.
That one was a
No
little
room.
easier.
Sorry.
That was just...
No room.
There's no
bags.
You're going to
Sorry.
have to get rid of something
My
first.
bags are full.
We can do something about this.
You're going to
Probably.
have to get rid of something first.
Yeah, all these scrolls are taking up a frack ton of space. If I do that, I can put some stuff in here with him. Okay. Okay, we made some room there.
I
Really
don't
need
know.
to go back and sell stuff.
Well, I can't do everything.
Okay, yeah, at this point, I think we need to head back and sell stuff.
Just
But
Oops. I have
I'll go
no
ahead and pick up
idea.
what I can from this. And then we'll head back to town, sell off some stuff, and make our way back to finish looting that. Okay, this is the armor shop? Yes, it is. Let's actually go there after we go to the magic item shop, because we have
Can I help you with anything?
bunch of scrolls to get rid of. So,
Thanks.
actually,
Kama.
real quick, I might be able to get a level up. I can get a level up.
Need some
Go ahead
training?
and do that.
That's the ticket. That's the ticket.
We're gonna raise our merchant skill. And gotta go for the disarm trap. Really gonna focus on Zoltan's sword until he gets to level 7. Once he gets to level 7, and he can get the he'll be really
Can I help you with
very
anything?
strong for us.
I don't know. I don't know.
So these
I
things
don't
can't
know.
identify for the moment, except for these wands. I'll hold on to the wand of fireballs, of course, but the other ones I can probably get.
I have no idea.
Okay. There we go. And sell off all this junk,
Thanks. Come again.
and then we can head over to the blacksmith.
Need a new weapon?
Yeah, I'll sell off these axes. Even if I do manage to identify them and they turn out to be good, I don't really have anyone who's that great with axes. Okay, yeah, that mace is definitely less valuable than that hammer.
I don't know what that is.
Thanks.
Let's go ahead and learn what armor.
See anything
skills
you
we
want?
can. So chain and shield, and bang. Well, at this point, we're actually at the point
Thanks
where
a
I have
lot.
enough money. I can just go around and buy all of the armor skills I want from wherever I want.
Well, I can't
thing you
do
can do-
everything.
If you haven't identified your items, but you want to figure out if something's better than some other thing,
There's no room in here.
is you can actually, equip them with your stats menu open and see if anything changes. As you can see, this chainmail here
I
gives
have
me
no
8
idea.
resistance. And it has the same armor class as this leather armor plus 4 defense. So, chainmail is slightly better. And the enchanted leather armor sells better than the chain, despite having effectively the same stats.
I have no
There's
idea.
no room. That's it?
Ooh. Well, such a small number, probably not.
I
worth
have
it.
no idea.
Okay, we can move all those
Let's leave it behind.
to my cleric to sell. Might as well equip a shield.
I have no idea.
Go with the better shield on him for the moment. Alright, how are we doing on skills? We can use a horseshoe on her to get another 2 skill points, so that we can increase our identify item a little bit more.
I don't know. Well, I can't do everything. I don't know.
Still not high enough to get any of these things, though. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna use 2 more of them. Get her ID item up to 4,
I don't know.
which is still not enough to identify these things, but what I can do now is I can go over here. No, I think it's this house, actually. And learn Identify Item Expert from this guy. Yeah.
Let's leave it behind.
Yeah.
Let's leave it behind.
Yeah.
I can't wait to use it.
Shielding armor? Thank you.
You're going to have to get rid of something first.
That's it?
Yeah, item threshold there. That's to be expected.
Let's leave it behind.
I've got more steel gauntlets.
That's it?
Ooh, the officer's leather is actually a bit better than the chainmail.
You're going to have to get rid of something first.
Let's leave it behind. That's it?
Another
Let's
one
leave
that
it
I haven't
behind.
identified. There we go. Okay, and we can give this helm to Zoltan now. And we can identify all his stuff.
That's it?
Oh yeah, big difference having expert identify item now. +3 sword, 6 armor shield, which is a little better than the +4 armor shield we had before, and a 12 armor chainmail. Oh yeah, we're actually somewhat geared up now. 31 AC, 27, 21, 26. Hers is still kind of low. Does she have shield skill? Yes, she does. There we go. Everyone's at least 26 AC. Very nice.
That's it?
I'm glad I didn't sell this. Invisibility is very useful. Perhaps the most, well, one of the most useful spells to have on the scroll. Okay.
I have no idea.
You're going to have to get
Let's
rid of
leave it
something
behind.
first.
Okay. Let's go ahead and sell all this on.
See anything you want?
Keep the plate mail though until we can.
Thanks a
learn
lot.
How to use it.
Need a new weapon?
All right, let's actually learn some new skills here. My sorcerer can now use daggers, swords and mace for my thief, and dagger and mace for my knight. Sell that warhammer,
Thanks.
and we're doing pretty good. Just take a moment to sort my inventory a bit here.
Perfect.
There we go. A bunch of pearl rings. He's got spell books. Okay. Yeah. Much better.
Can I help you with anything? Thanks. Come again.
So
Hello.
that stuff. Let's see. Any useful
Hello.
peasants here?
Hey there!
A couple of traders. Main
Good
person who does
afternoon.
me no good. Horseman.
Hello.
Roger.
Hey there!
Chimney sweep. None of them will be all that useful.
Hey there! Hello? Hello?
Armor, scout,
Hello?
another named person.
Greetings.
Herbalist.
Hello?
Chaplain.
Greetings.
Healer.
Hello?
Teacher. Perfect. There we go. 10% bonus to all our experience gain. And she takes 3% of our gold. Well, that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up learning for everyone if we can afford it. We should be able to at this point.
Welcome to the Fire Guild.
Ooh, so expensive. Damn. Alright. Now that everyone has learning, we should have a significantly higher experience gain. It's also convenient that it happened to be on the same exact row for literally everyone. Okay, what else have we got to do in town here?
Come
We
in,
can
come in.
Turn in the goblin killing stuff to the butler. Thank heavens you've cleaned them out. Now we need to find a way to clean up the castle and rebuild the damaged sections. The only people I can think of who would have the inclination and the ability to do this are the dwarves in Stone City, located in the Barrow Downs to the south. The entrance to Stone City lies in the center of the Barrow Downs on one of the largest hills. Well, guess we'll head over there soon. My lords, I was beset by foul bandits when I returned from Avni, and they took everything I had brought with me from the elves. They even took my signet ring. Without it I cannot continue my business because I cannot seal contracts between myself and other merchants. I've heard the bandits base themselves out of a camp in Arathia, but I'm no warrior. I'd not last a minute against them. Please go to Arathia and see this justice done. Alright, well, let's see. Perception is a really good skill to have on everyone, so we're going to go ahead and pick that up. And that is all of our money. We are now dirt poor again. That's okay. We got plenty of goblin corpses out here. Pick up. And we should be able to, hopefully, fingers crossed, disarm some of those chests that we've found in the area. I've already got the mask.
I have no
That's
idea.
it?
Okay, firebolt and the mushroom. Actually, mushrooms are basically worthless. See, as a gray ingredient, it's used to make catalysts. And what catalysts do is they just replace the power of the potion you mix with the catalyst, with the power level of the catalyst. So, with the lowest power reagents are power 1, and mushrooms are power 1. So if I were to make a potion,
I did it
it
again!
has power 2. That's because it gets increased by my alchemy skill. So if I make
I did it
a yellow
again!
potion here, that's also power 2. So this literally does nothing. Like I
Perfect.
can mix it with that cure weakness. It's the same power. Heck, I could even mix a power 3 with this power 4 blue
I
potion.
did it
And
again!
that lowers its power. So anyways,
I
can
did
use
it
a power
again!
7, because a blue potion is actually pretty useful. That's actually a nice shield. Get that to her. Okay. And we can go back to looting all this stuff. Looks like the goblins killed another one of my soldiers. Darn them. That's okay, the soldiers give me plenty of gold. Oh. So we've got more goblin corpses here. I think they cleaned up all the corpses and stuff to the south here. Let me just double check, make sure I got all the stuff in these chests. Yep. Okay. There's one last thing I want to do before I can say that I've fully dealt with this central fort area, and that is check down by the lake over here. Because there might be some neat stuff down here. Torna roots. Oh, there's some other bad guys further down there. But we will keep that in mind when we explore further. I guess I remember there being useful stuff down here, but I guess I've just played too many of the... I played the mod for it too much, the Maestro's mod, and in that one there's some pretty nice stuff down there, and there's not really anything in the vanilla game, which is unfortunate, but hey, such is life sometimes. Alright. Well, it's about midnight now, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up here. Thank you for coming out tonight, if you did. I had a great time, of course, but I gotta say, those audio issues in the middle were really, really annoying. I think I got everything fixed towards the end, but, you know, I'll have to watch back through the VOD, see if it's bad enough that I feel like I need to remake the video. In which case, I'll probably just do another stream on some day, which I don't normally stream. And just, you know, play through the game up to this point, talk through, you know, whatever needs to be talked through. Yeah. I don't know why the audio ended up getting so wonky. It seemed to be fixed once I basically removed the game sound from my Elgato microphone software that and just had it play through my computer and go, you know, from there straight into OBS. So I think that's what was going on, but yeah, I can't say for certain. Anyways, you know, hopefully this issue won't happen again. I know what seems to have worked to fix it. And if not, well, I can try fiddling around with stuff between now and next time to make sure that it actually works. Anyways, that's all for tonight, so peace. Oh yeah, next stream, gonna be Xenoblade 2. Yeah, we're gonna be doing regular Xenoblade 2 on Sunday. And then next week we'll be doing Torna the Golden Country. Alright, that's all. Peace.